All right, everybody out there in TV land, here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the Downtime TV HQ, it's Dream Time!
And what is up, everybody? You are tuned in to Screen Time. I am your host, Tony, and we have Manny out there on the table on the island, bro. Wow, dude, way over yonder. Nice, dude. Manny out on the island. He's getting a brand new island this weekend, baby.
In the kitchen, yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's dope, dude. But we had a great special episode for you guys today. It's Friday. It's June. Did you know it's June, Manny?
Dude, June 2nd. My goodness.
Oh, sorry, that someone was knocking.
I thought someone was knocking also.
Dude,
I got very confused.
holy shit.
My
dude.
goodness.
But yeah, June 2nd, dude. Totally stoked for June.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be a great month.
Halfway through, my wife's about to finish school. It's good.
She's not done yet?
No, she got like 9 more days, dude.
Wow, dude. So
And
summer
she's
vacation,
done.
she's just like, doesn't do anything?
Oh, she's going to be doing a lot.
Right, but not working.
Now working.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Buying plants and stuff.
So many plans.
I buy plants. We have a great episode for you guys. A lot to cover.
There is a lot of information.
So let's just get right into it.
Jump.
Let's jump right in, dude. The first thing I want to cover, you see it in the title, the Natalie Grace documentary Natalia Grace, excuse me. It does say Natalie.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Oh,
Who
man.
wrote that?
Who did that? Who does this spelling?
One letter.
Someone's getting fired.
I know. Me. So Natalia Grace documentary. This is pretty interesting. In my opinion, this came out on Monday, was the first couple episodes that came out on HBO. It's, I guess, an Ion documentary, which is Discovery, which is now Max.
Which is, the whole,
Yeah.
So many mergers now.
So many mergers, dude. It's ridiculous. But watching this documentary right now, again, we kind of saw the trailer. I guess Jay brought it up.
Jay brought it up.
Right?
Jay was like, yo, I got this thing.
Basically, this woman from the Ukraine with a disease where she has dwarfism, looks like a child, is 22 years old, gets adopted as an 8-year-old, 12-year-old, whatever it is. Or a 6-year-old, actually, I think. It's either 6 or 8. But so that's basically your plot. And now
that's what you think.
No, exactly. Like that's what you would think, dude.
Yeah.
But so again, I watched the first episode on Monday. The next 4 came out today.
There were 2 that came out
on Monday. Yeah.
And then I woke up this morning and I was looking through and it said that there was 4 more. And I ended up sitting here watching them.
Yeah.
And shit got crazy.
Yeah, so I only watched the first 2.
Yeah.
But obviously we'll talk about all of them since you finished it.
Yeah.
From my perspective, first of all, as a documentary, I was like, it's not like the greatest it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a crazy story, obviously, but like the beginning of the first episode, I remember, was like the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just like a lot of these quick, like just one-liners with, we all knew. And so she's from the Ukraine. She's not they kind of told you most of the story, like, at least not most, but some.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, it was just really confusing to me. And then all of a sudden we're brought up to this dude. Then it kind of goes back to the father guy.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like that, to be honest, coming off rip as a documentary. Like I kind of like documentaries to start off a little bit like, just your classic drone or your wide establishing shot.
So knowing what I know, because I just watched the last 4 episodes.
Yeah.
There is so much information.
Yeah.
And there are so many weird twists and turns, and they edited it very well because at the end of it, like they went full drama. They went like, if we can have these moments of just like cliffhangers, we're doing it.
Right.
And that was literally every single episode after the second one. It was like, there's this, but then this, but then this, but then like literally it was just back. So at those first 2 episodes, put a lot on the plate, and then everything was slowly getting like told to us because the story's fucking insane.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of moving parts, and there's a lot of hearsay, and there's a lot of people talking about it. And again, I was telling you earlier that it ends the last, informational quote that I won't say right now was from this past March 23rd, 2023. So this came up all up until now. So they're still finishing it off. There's still a lot more that's not been answered. And it's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
It is like so crazy from the fact that. So what did you get up to? So if I remember.
So basically it was like she's I'm trying to think. So the whole thing had happened with her being in the ward, whatever. They went to the cops. They tried to go back to the agency. They wouldn't take her.
Yeah.
Again, where I was leaving off, it was like it left off where it was just like, what do I do now? Sort of deal. Like she was threatening, waking up.
Yeah.
She has a knife at the end of the bed, sort of deal, threatening to kill kill the other kids. Like, basically that was where it was left off. I was like, what do I do?
Okay. All right. So from there, it goes into what am I gonna do? Right.
Right.
So they hide knives from her. They
had to lock her in her room. She couldn't be. I think a cop was like, she can't be alone. Like,
so all that shit happens, and then we get to the next episode, and they end up putting her. So like she got an apartment.
Oh, they move her.
They moved her into an apartment.
Oh,
right. And they're trying to figure out what her age is. So I don't remember if it was before or after they changed. So she legally got her age changed to be 22 or 24, something like that. Right? So legally, for a time being, she was not a child, she was an adult.
Okay.
And then they get to this point, so she's living in this apartment complex.
Right.
And she starts causing problems with everybody there. Like she starts being really creepy. Like she starts creeping into people's houses and like taking food and stuff. But like when she acts with the kids, she acts like she's a child.
Right.
And there's like footage of her like on a bike with this kid and just like, but then they're like, oh, she has pubic hair.
Yeah.
So that was something that was just like,
oh my god, the pubic hair,
the
whole
pubic
thing
hair
was
thing, right?
like...
So they go crazy about that, and they start explaining like all this shit, and then she keeps on telling her neighbors that like she, tried to kill her parents and poison. Like she would just tell them with like this blank stare on her face,
Right.
and it was just like. So what happened? The last straw for that area was that I think she went into a house with this old lady's grandkid, and him and his friend were playing, and she was trying to like caress him and do things, and he was just like, get the fuck out.
Oh my god.
And from that point, then so they technically evicted her, or they said they weren't going to renew her lease, so she couldn't go back there, right? So the mother, so then we start like hearing this shit about the mom, and then it's like the mom was manipulating everybody.
I remember. Yeah, I think in episode 2, someone had gone to like the Ukraine and met up with their sister.
Yeah. So they do that. Yeah. So that's the first thing they do, but then nothing happens.
Right.
So what goes on next is that he goes into like kind of like this thing. You start seeing him like switch a little bit and be like
the father,
be
more on the offensive.
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, no, fucker's crazy. No, don't even like.
No.
He's. I'm gonna go through the whole thing. So, but it's like I said, there's so much to it. So after this place, so they lived in I forget where it was, and then they go
Texas,
up to
Indiana.
No, Indiana.
Indiana.
But I forget what town. Westchester, I think, is the first place. And they're there, and that's where the apartment went. So then she gets renewed. Not the lease isn't renewed.
Right.
So they go to Lafayette, and in Lafayette they get her another apartment, but the apartment is like on the second floor, and she's also handicapped. Like,
right. So
and like 2 weeks in, like everyone's just kind of like this girl's just kind of in a dangerous place. But the way that the dad said it, he goes, "Oh, there's this here, there's this here, there's this here," and it sounds like it's like a perfect spot, but it's not. It's like the fucking hood, like bad. And so when there's like texts, so he tried to like videotape her the way she would treat her. Like she would put her up, the mother would put Natalia up against the wall for like 8 hours. Just have her stand there. And she would just like piss herself so else that she couldn't move. And she was trying to tell her, she was like, "You can come back when you tell us who you've lived with and what their names are and all this stuff." Like pretty crazy shit.
Yeah.
So it ends up going there. She ends up fucking meeting this other lady who kind of like takes her in a little, but we realize kind of that she signed over her Social Security checks to that lady, and it wasn't coming back to her father anymore. They were subletting the apartment, which they couldn't do under the contract, so that she got evicted from that. Like, and so they're in that section now, and it's like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh my God, dude.
So this is when the cops come in. The guys, so Natalia's stepbrothers, she has 2 stepbrothers, or 3 stepbrothers. The oldest is a fucking like savant. The dude's a genius. He's like,
oh yeah, one of the kids.
Yeah.
He has like autism, but he's really smart.
So
I remember
when they drop her out of Lafayette is because they moved to Canada for him to get his master's at this school for gifted children. Like,
he was like 13 doing log equations.
Genius.
And shit.
Like, but
when they started off with that on episode 1, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like when he said that, I was like,
but so so you sit here and then you come to find out like during his interviews, because they started interviewing him and he starts saying all this stuff, and like the mom forced him to piss on her bed, like all this weird shit.
The mom forced that boy, the son,
the autistic genius son, to piss on her bed in like an anger thing. Like it's weird to like, you have to watch, and again, like every episode is nonstop drama. They get there, so he finally divorces his wife while they're in Canada.
He divorced her?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So he moves back. It's a fucking messy ass divorce, but the minute he gets back, he fucking gets charges on him for child neglect.
Because of her? Because of the daughter?
Because of the daughter. Because
the adopted daughter.
Yeah. Which again, they keep on saying she's 22, but now it's like, hey, yeah, but she has disabilities and you just left her. So we're going into this whole thing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And he buys, he gets his own house. He's fucking broke. He's doing all this stuff. Then I forget what it was. So him and his wife, they hate each other. Fucking hate each other. And this is where he starts to get these weird things. So then he starts explaining how she would beat Natalia, like to a pulp. God. But they don't like really get into it other than his fucking going crazy about punching the ground. He literally starts punching the ground, and he's like, ow. And then he sits there and he has a breakdown every fucking interview. Every interview, this fucker has a breakdown.
Jesus.
And so the oldest son is the only son that'll talk to him.
Right.
The younger two, he hasn't seen them in like 8 years. And he's like, they're fucking being manipulated. We were all being abused. Blah, 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 blah. Next thing we find out is that, so because of him being arrested and put in, all this stuff is discovery. So the one of the judges says, all right, we need to see all of this woman's like Facebook messages and shit.
Okay.
We get all this shit. We jump into this fucking, he's like, I found photos that she's sending people like sexually and all this stuff, and she's saying that I sent you that stuff, and they're finding this other guy that she's talking to who's another disabled guy in a wheelchair who who she like tried to get with, and this guy's like, I don't fuck with little people, I fuck women. Like he goes, I do a lot. I mean, sometimes I have to pay. Like it's like the most crazy ass dude, and he's sitting there, he's like, you know. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this guy come from?
Oh my god!
And he like his stuff is a little weird, and then you forget about him until the end, because the end, this whole nother twist happens. And so we get to their final. Then it's just following him through the trial that's about to happen, and all these things that might get thrown at him, and blah blah blah. When the Lafayette Police Department was looking into all of this, they went to Ukraine and fucking swabbed up the mother, the woman that they had gone to before.
Yeah.
Fucking 99% match.
So she's a mother.
Yeah. This girl was born in 2003.
And at this point, it was what, 2012?
Yeah. So she was like,
holy
left
shit, dude.
when she was like, I forget how old. It had like ridiculous. I think 13 it was. Like, just left. They were thinking like, and then they come to find out that they think that it was the mom that was telling the girl to say all this stuff about murdering them and about all this shit. And
oh
that
my god!
Kind of like went because he was being manipulated by his wife, supposedly. But like all these little things kind of go against it. But then they go and during the trial so they trial him separately, and he goes first.
The adoptive father.
The adoptive father goes first, and then you follow him with his little meetings with his lawyers and shit, and blah blah blah. You get to the trial. There's no cameras in the trial.
Right.
The judge says that they cannot use age in this because what he's being sued for, or what he's being accused of, is child endangerment.
Right.
But they cannot say that what the age of him, like it was all these things that they couldn't say, and it's
what?
Yeah, because of the age thing. They're like, we can't use that in court because they did that on their own. Like no one's authenticated it. Blah blah blah. All this shit. So her age gets thrown out, and everything pointing towards like his wife gets kind of like she's like the forefront of it, and they're kind of the way they explained it, like they kind of used his trial as like a pre-trial
to get
her. Kind of. So he gets back, and they do the most dramatic reveal ever. Like he fucking comes out of the door like fucking crying, hyperventilating when they get the verdict. And he's fucking, dude, drama city, like holding his new girlfriend and his mother, just like and like hugging his. And they finally get to a point where they talk to him, and he's because he said, it's like, oh my god, it's like it's almost over. I think it could be over, and like it feels like he just got convicted. But when he's like talks, he goes,
they said not guilty.
Not guilty. It took him like 2 hours, and when they then they fucking go, and I'm like, oh, this is done. They come back and they interview the head juror, and they're like, well, we couldn't say based off of what the judge was like authorizing and saying nonstop that like you cannot look at the age of this, because like if he's abandoning a 17 or a 13-year-old, it's different than an adult and not helping that. So there's really big differences.
So like what do you think the judge set it up for him to just be okay about it? Like,
no, it was
so
just
weird.
one of those. Exactly. It was just one of those things that it was presented the correct way for the judge to be like, yeah, that can't be used then.
Interesting.
And so he gets off scot-free of all of it.
The father.
Yeah, the father. Adoptive father. He gets off.
Okay.
And he's like, and then there's a scene where he's like, I mouthed to her, and it was just us two in there, and I said, this is hard. I was like, what the fuck?
To the ex-wife?
No, to the daughter, Natalie.
Oh.
Yeah, or Natalia, sorry. And so then we're sitting there and we're like, oh, fuck. So this woman, the head of juror, is just like, yeah, like he should be in jail for child neglect. Like, And there's this other lady that's talking throughout the whole thing that's like fucking shitting on him at all times. She's like, he's fucking. I don't know if she was in the first 2 episodes.
Is it the neighbor, the fat blonde?
No. Oh, that's a whole nother fucking
She was out of her mind off the rip.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, me and Jay were fucking rolling.
So then we get to the point where all of a sudden they're like, oh, what the fuck was it? They said, the guy, the little dude comes back, the kid that had the deformity, the guy that his wife was trying to message, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there's footage of him, and they're interviewing the dad again, like 4 weeks after the trial, and they're like, can you watch this? Can you look at this? And he's like, no, it's not going to mean anything. It's not. And then all of a sudden, this dude, all you hear is like, and then they said that, the father's name was getting his, or he said fucked or sucked or something, like they cut it off. And all of a sudden this dude's like, nope, none of this, blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting there going like, what the fuck just happened? So now all of a sudden this dude's alleging that the dad was sexually abusing the girl, or getting favors from the girl.
Oh.
And
this is the son saying that. No.
This is that random disabled dude
saying that
the wife had told him, and it's in the text, or I think it's
that Natalia was
that. Yeah, he was sexually abusing with the father. Yeah, so he fucking kind of like loses it after that point, and I'm sitting there like, what? And then you just cut to the guy. He turns around and goes, "Well, I'll be telling the truth in court," and he turns around and he's fucking gone. He literally wheels out of the frame. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, well, okay. And then this whole talk, the next like 10 minutes is about him being like, I don't know if I'm strong enough to, they want me to go on a trial with her and be a witness and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I want her to go to hell and all this shit. And then it ends up with it got acquitted. Like, nothing happened because they had no evidence on the wife, and so they just called the case.
So the wife got also off.
Everybody, and this girl just got fucking screwed, or it's like there's no ending really.
So you don't know anything really.
You end up with like hearsay from everybody.
You think that? I guess
facts wise,
you think that she was born in 03.
She is born in 03.
Definitely.
So based off of the DNA that was swabbed from her mother shown in the video.
Right.
So it's a weird fucking story.
But then I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
That's so crazy that after all of that, no one gets pinched for anything.
Nothing. The mom,
it's pretty crazy.
The mom from
the family.
No, Ukraine. The mom from Ukraine literally was told by the doctors that she had a deformation.
Right.
She wasn't gonna grow, and that she was young and she was gonna have more kids. So you're not gonna go home with her. Don't even bother going home with her. So she signed up. She was like, okay, all right. And she was convinced by
the doctor to leave her at the hospital.
Leave the child because the child probably won't live.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's left and right.
So then she left her.
Yeah.
And then
she got adopted and
yeah. But for some reason they were still together at some point.
No, I think they.
After that, they never talked to each other.
Yeah, no. The mom never saw her, nothing.
Whoa!
Until this whole thing happened, it was fucking mind blowing.
That's so ridiculous.
And you have so many stories. There was the cop from Lafayette was like, I fucking hate bullshitters, that type of
classic,
cop.
Yeah.
And it was just like, dude, he was fucking after him. He was fucking after him. And so you get his stories, and then you get that attorney's story that was and then you get his story and him fucking on the couch crying every 5 seconds because he's been fucking abused by her. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Do they ever Did they ever bring in the adoptive parents before them? Because I know in the episodes I watched, they found they found out who she was adopted by beforehand.
Oh, the mom, right? The woman that was handicapped. Also, was that her?
No,
because there was another handicap. She might have been a prospect because they bring her up after too. Another handicapped woman that was possibly getting her or something like that.
oh my gosh!
Like
Yeah,
they
no,
go.
no,
into,
it was like the parents in the beginning when they
Yeah.
were in the agency, the adoptive agency, and they were just like they saw the people behind the closed door dropping off Natalia.
Yeah, I don't.
And it was like they were from wherever and they flew in, dropped her off, and flew out.
Yeah, no, I don't even remember half of that stuff because the rest just I don't remember seeing them after that.
Mm.
It's so fucking insane. So fucking insane.
Yo,
Oh my goodness.
muchacho,
The man.
dude. Oh, is it for me?
The legend.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's okay.
It's okay, dude. I still love you.
Thank you. May doesn't drink coffee, only drinks the iced tea.
Yeah, only iced tea for this guy. Actually, fuck that. I had to go Dunkin' Donuts because of fucking Donut Inn was so packed.
Really?
Dude. I couldn't even park and go in.
On Post Road?
Yeah. It was stacked.
That is brutal. You can park in the McDick slot and go in.
I didn't think about that. I just wanted to go to Dunkin'. Dunkin' was empty. I was like, perfect.
Yeah. That's too bad. Dunkin' across the street or something, wherever that is.
Oh, but I did get a donut. Yeah, that's right. Buffer just said it's National Donut Day.
Oh, wow. It's National Donut Day.
Yeah.
And then Buffer says, where's Tony's free donut?
Yeah, I forgot. Silly goose.
Oh, man. Also, Buffer says, thanks for saving me the time not watching Natalia Grace. I was hoping she got the chair, he says.
Yeah, dude. It's like I was thinking the same thing. She was such a bitch.
Yeah, they're all bitches, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Renee says, freaking love the backdrop, by the way.
Yeah.
And then Matthew Gabriel says, what's really good, muchachos? I can tell you what's good, Matthew. I don't know if I can tell you what's really good.
We know what's good, but not really.
This fucking coffee's good, I'll tell you that much.
Delicioso. But yeah, man, that doc was fucking out of control.
So, all right. So, as a documentary, though, the way it was filmed, I know you said the editing was great.
No, I don't think it was great. I think it was the editing was
a tough job,
a certain way,
yeah,
for a certain reason, and it was just kind of like I think a little too much. It was like it was meant to be that way. They dramatized everything. Like they had fucking. I don't even know if they had him dramatize half of it. They had like another woman that dramatized the Natalia's parts and like all this weird shit. It was, I don't know. I think, I mean, they could have done a little bit better on some interviews.
Oh yeah,
you know. But
also like I don't know. When I was watching the first couple episodes too, it felt like it was filmed for TV.
Yeah, that's what it felt. That's exactly what it felt.
Because there was some like in transition. In like transitional parts, like sometimes they repeated.
So I think it might have been because when there's a part. Oh, by the way, what was it? Oh, she also called. The reason she said to take her to Lafayette was because it's all filled with white trash and no one would notice. So she has also all of Lafayette that fucking hates this woman. And the other part was, what were you saying before that?
How it was filmed for television, for TV.
Oh yeah, there's a part where the mom, she's walking through court and she's like, she was asked to do like if she wanted to be part of it, and she goes, like your network sucks or something like that. She said something ridiculous. So I'm assuming this was on a network and then
okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So
again, Discovery, Ion,
so it was probably on Ion. Yeah, and it was probably like, oh well, I mean it's recent, so
yeah,
it's insane. Like it was insane.
It's pretty insane, dude.
Very insane. But like so like in the end too, like you don't know what the fuck was real. You don't know if she was actually like trying to kill this kid, like
right.
Or trying to kill a family, and like it was. Oh, and they did one of those. Did you ever watch Jinx? The Jinx. It was a documentary about this dude, one of the rich dudes that from I forget where, or half of his family or his family owns most of New York City,
Oh,
like
really?
the buildings, the
like a
real
Rockefeller
estate.
type of, yeah.
Yeah, but like he was. This was a famous story, and he finally got convicted. They did the interview, and he forgot that he had his mic on when he was in the bathroom.
Oh, I did hear.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do. I remember that story.
So they fucking pulled that in the edit.
Yeah.
But in a way that when you actually like the next episode started and the kid's explaining what he was trying to say, it was really just that he pissed on her fucking thing,
Yeah.
and that's the way they connected it. But it was just like he's upstairs. You see like this like vantage point, almost seeing only his legs, and then he's saying this stuff to his dad, and his dad's like, "Oh, you were a minor, you can't, blah blah blah." And then he goes, "Oh shit, my mic is on." Like, and it was like this really weird, and I'm like, not really sure if it got fucking, but it was like all these cliche edit ways were done, and you're just like, but now when you think about that, it was for TV, like it makes probably a little bit more sense.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, it was a little bit cheesy, but it again entertaining.
Yes.
I couldn't stop watching it this morning. I was just like sitting there going, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Again, the first episodes, I was after that night of me and Jay watching the first couple episodes. Like, I really didn't. I wasn't really into it. Honestly,
well, you hate
dude.
the guy.
I hated everybody, and I was like, if I was in this guy's position, and again, I obviously didn't finish the documentary, but I'd be like, I would have fucking punted this chick and gotten out of there, dude. I would have put her to the police station.
That's the thing. It's like
I don't understand how no one was able.
But that's the thing. You don't know if that shit's real, even
right.
though like
Yeah, you still don't.
She's literally calling the cops and saying,
"Yeah,
I'm having bad thoughts about my neighbor. I want to kill them." And the cops are like, "Okay, I'm sending somebody there." Like that was it,
dude. The second he brought her to like a mental institution, and they put her in the adult wing, I would have been like, "Fuck it," and then they were like, "Come get her." I would have been like, "Fuck no!" Like, what do you mean, come get her,
dude? And that's the other part. It's like all that things you're like, dude, that's fucking ridiculous.
There's
no way that shit happened.
Like a mental institute, like no shit. No one wants them. That's why they're over there.
Exactly. That's the final.
You can't go. We can't take her. You are the people who take her.
And for the reason too. The reason was that she was riling up the fucking men.
Yeah,
like,
dude. What the fuck, dude?
But then when she's in her first apartment, she fucking tries it on a little kid.
Oh.
And the dad comes over and fucking screams at her.
Yeah, dude.
And like it's like creepy thing after creepy thing. And then all of a sudden, the second half of this doc is how like the parents fucking neglected a 13-year-old kid, thinking she was a 22-year-old. But if this was this, and she said this at one point, and like, dude, it was a fucking whirlwind of shit that was happening at all times.
And it all started with the pubes, dude.
It all started with the pubes.
So funny, too, because, like, we were, like, me, Jay, and Harrison were watching this, and the way, again, they were building it up, and he was like, I was downstairs, and I hear my wife scream from the bathroom, and literally Harrison was like, imagine, like, it's just, like, she's all pubes and stuff.
Yeah.
And they literally says that.
Yeah.
And she
it's
had
fucking weird.
Full
They made again every cliche possible to make it be like this crazy edit instead of like they could have probably shortened the whole thing to probably 4 episodes.
Oh my gosh.
And I would have been fine. But
so crazy, dude.
Damn.
What would you rate it? Documentary. What do you got for it, dude?
Fuck.
Out of 10 compared to other documentaries that you've watched.
I mean, I think the story itself is what got me, But like when you're rating it, you got to be like, how'd they make it? Was it their look? It wasn't production driven.
Right. No, yeah,
it wasn't pretty. It wasn't like it was very like Voyager on the wall type shit. I'll probably give like a 7, 8.
Okay.
7, 7.
I like it.
Storyline though is like that's the crazy part. And if it's true, if everything is true, then these two fuckers got away with some shit. With some shit.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you still don't know, really.
I'm so intrigued to see if anything else happens because he does talk about like.
What was the last thing that was said? Like,
that line is that the as of 2023, as of March 23rd, 2023, the trial was, I guess, just
tossed.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough evidence, and the judge agreed.
Oh, so then that is it.
So I don't know if they have to get more evidence
Right.
If they can retrial, because it wasn't, it didn't go to trial technically, I guess.
So, like, as far as you know, standing today, she's
out.
She's not their kid anymore.
No, I don't think so. No, they said in that interview, I can't remember what she was now, because again, this is the part, it gets so confusing, because there was an interview when she goes, legally I'm 26 or something like that, but birth wise I'm like 16 or something like that, she said. Like, it was this weird fucking, like, and that was the problem halfway through, is like they're talking about the huge gap, like when they re-aged her, which is literally a process. They say it's a process because, like, when you get kids from different countries, they'll say they're younger to be a little bit more appealing to the new parents, but like by a year or two, maybe. This was like 10 years.
Yeah.
This was ridiculous. But it was, dude, crazy story. I might have to research a little and see what I can find.
Yeah.
I'd love to just know what the fuck happened.
I know. So crazy. Oh, dude.
Oh, and they're showing footage of her and everyone going in and out of the trial, and the couple that she signed over Social Security stuff to was there with her the whole time, because then after you find out that they were like, dude, she's just a child, and they were actually like taking care of her.
Oh my gosh.
But the dad was like, no, they found out that she had like food stamps, and they bought all the food from her food stamps, and then she got the Social Security check sent over to her instead of the dad. Like, the dad was like, they're fucking using her. And then later on in like the third or fourth episode, or fourth or fifth episode, you find out kind of like they're saying, no, they're taking care of her because she was fucking left by herself at the age of fucking like 14 in this hood ass area. Like, there's all these little things, and you're just like, what the fuck, is this real? So who knows?
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah. Just kill them all, honestly.
Kill
them all, dude. A couple of comments here, but first says, going back to the Jinx, New York real estate heir, Robert Durst.
Yeah.
A convicted murderer, dude.
2 people.
Really? The Jinx is the name of the documentary?
The Jinx, yeah, it's on HBO.
Is it really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, wow. Hulu.
Oh, Hulu now?
Yeah, okay. Dude.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Because this motherfucker avoided like a lot of stuff.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, and he just died?
It's 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And each episode, that can't be right. 279 minutes? No. That's over 3 hours.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not that. Who knows, actually.
It's like over 4 hours.
No.
It's 4 hours.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Either way, it's a fucking good one to watch if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Maybe this weekend, dude. I'll watch it.
Yeah, because even knowing what happens, like,
dude,
that's just like it's such a weird. He's such a fucking creepy dude.
Oh wow, we also got a nice wave from Henry Hudson.
Henry Hudson,
I believe he was someone who was watching our shows like a year ago. Dude.
Was he watching us? Was I part of this?
Yeah,
it's been a year.
I think you were still around for sure, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
But first says though the illegal kids get $5,000 a month from the government for free. Natalia Grace here with no parents getting that kind of money sounds right.
Yeah, she was getting good money.
She was getting good money?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Henry Hudson says yes, by the way.
What up, dude?
What up, Henry? Thanks for tuning back in, bud.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, cool. So, I mean, would you say 7.1, 7.4?
7.8.
7.8?
I think I said, yeah.
That's pretty, I would say that's kind of poor, dude.
It's average. Again,
it's average.
I think they could have shortened it. It would have been way more, if they hadn't used all those tactics of making it dramatic.
Dude, honestly, I was just thinking about it too. Like, when I was watching it was like, oh, like when they set up the play date.
Yeah.
And they're like, 3,600 people in the world have what Natalia has. and we found someone in the same county that has the same disease. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's a Ukrainian speaking woman like at the school. Of course we're gonna have her talk to her.
Yeah. There was a lot of that. It was a lot of like,
oh,
and then yeah, and then we
realized
crying, and then,
she doesn't speak Ukrainian. And then it was like, but then we brought her home, and I was like, oh my God, how do you still have her?
Yeah.
Within 10 minutes, bro, I would have been like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
At the agency, bro, when they were just like, the whole fucking thing didn't feel, adopt her right now or she's gone.
Yeah. It's like
what is that, dude? That's a scam.
Yeah.
Like, that's any other scam is like, oh, but like this deal is only available for the next 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So you have to say yes right now.
And send us all your money ASAP.
Yeah. Like, how do you like?
I'm telling you, that's how fucked up the story.
That's what bothered me the most about this.
I know.
All could have been easily avoided if you were just like somewhat having an intuition.
And then the other problem is too is that you only got to watch those first 2 episodes, and then
it gets way worse.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, I was waiting for like way more episodes, and then all of a sudden they just dropped 4 on me. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, how much more of this fucking story? And that's the way I looked at it. I was looking at it going like, oh, this is going to be just long bullshit. And it did get a little fucking old because you start hating the dad even more. You're like, dude, this guy is horrendous. But the wife is horrible also. Horrible. She sent sexy pictures everywhere to everybody. It was
I'm a pervert.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she was, dude.
She was a pervert. I don't know, man.
That's crazy.
Fucking insane.
Oh man. Well, I think we're done with Natalia.
Yeah.
We should look her up, find her, have her on the podcast.
I do not want to do that in any way, shape, or form.
Hey, Natalia, bring your knives.
It's a knife party, baby.
Oh God, we're gonna get subpoenaed
so
to court,
quickly.
dude. You're gonna get subpoenaed immediately.
So many subpoenas.
Oh my God, we know how old she is, dude. All right, let's move on. Dude, we got a couple trailers we're watching today.
Love it.
Just a couple here. One actually, and I was
wrap it up.
One, I'm just fucking getting excited.
So amped for this.
I wanted to see if Michael is still here. It doesn't matter,
Michael.
Honestly, dude. But the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem trailer came out 2 days ago.
Is that the second one from this series?
Nah, brah.
Really?
What are you talking about right now?
From this movie. This is the animated one?
Yeah.
How many came out?
It's the first one, Mutant Mayhem, right? Is it the first one? Seth Rogen signed on to it was brand new.
Oh, I thought it was part of the last ones that they made with who made the last one? I feel like there was an animated one before, and this is like the second one that came out.
The fuck is this, dude? The fuck is this, dude? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I'm all confused. You're all confused. Everyone's fucking confused. Thank you, Natalia.
If Mike would say, he'd probably fucking know, dude. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. Maybe? I fucking know, dude.
I don't know. Is this like the next? Did you hear us? No. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Trailer came out 2 days ago. Yeah. Is that like a second movie in a series here? It's brand new. It's separate, right?
Brand new. Yeah. But like it's still
there
the same
was
animated one style, right?
There was an animated one that came out last year, actually.
Yeah.
It says Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think it's the same style, but it's definitely different.
Different. Okay.
It looks like a different style a little bit, honestly.
It
too.
does.
It's Seth Rogen too.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be super awesome. All
So,
right.
like, real quick, dude, I saw that. It looks so fucking sick, dude.
Oh, look at that, dude. That's insane. That's unbelievable.
So sick, dude.
Oh,
you come over here.
People don't even.
Oh, you don't want them to see it? You don't want them to see it? Nah, I don't see it, dude.
You don't want to see it. Yeah,
Michael's holding a dildo right now.
That'll get revealed.
That is the
later.
future of Mighty Morphin Power Plumbers.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. Before we get to the trailer, I actually do. It's different. That would be different, man. It's different, dude. You don't know what the fuck.
Right,
fuck
I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Ever.
I don't know what happened here on my Google Chrome. It's just
your Chrome exploded.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there. Okay, it's gone now. All right, so let's get into the Mutant Mayhem. Actually, hit that closeout button, the X button. That normally does it, dude.
That usually will clear whatever you have on your screen.
All right, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. It's a fucking mouthful.
It is.
But it's gonna be a dope movie. Again, like we mentioned, you know, Seth Rogen is kind of he's not directing the movie, but he wrote, produced the movie.
Nice.
He is playing Beat Bop as
that's
well.
Right, because there's all kids playing the
Ninja Turtles. So no one obviously that's really of any significance. I think maybe this kid.
Jackie Chan and John Cena.
No. Obviously the kids I'm talking about. No, this kid's
tell me
no
Jackie
one,
Chan is Splinter.
I think he is actually.
He has to be. And who's John Cena? Fucking
probably that Rhino dude.
Oh, Mr.
right.
Rhino.
Where the fuck did it go?
What are you looking for?
Rocksteady. Jackie Chan is Splinter.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is the woman from The Bear.
Oh yeah.
She's playing April O'Neil.
Yeah.
She's an okay actress. I think
not bad. I'll say
she was like
the role honestly, she had was very like specific. She was very angry, very
and a little too self-righteous.
Yeah, a little too much.
Yeah, dude. So I'm excited. April O'Neil, dope, dude. Yeah. Oh, wow, she's from Boston, and wow, she's my age.
Nice.
Look at that, dude. She went to NYU.
Who the fuck is Ice Cube playing?
Superfly.
Superfly.
So it looks like all these fucking villains. You got Paul Rudd playing Mondo Gecko, Post Malone playing Ray Fillet.
Nice.
Maya Rudolph as Cynthia Obtram.
Where the fuck is Casey Jones at?
Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Buress
is playing some other guy.
Some other dude.
All right, let's just
watch it.
You always want to watch it? Let's just watch it, dude. No, fuck you.
Bro,
we're gonna watch it.
Show everybody.
I'm gonna show
them
what it's like
to watch.
Can I kick it?
No, fuck now, dude.
I'm awesome.
In case you didn't know.
Boys, where have you been?
This looks sick, dude.
We're just running errands.
That's it?
Look, we're really sorry, Splinter. Some of the guys wanted to get pizza, and I tried to talk them out of it.
You ratted us out. Hey, don't use that word that way.
I mean, it's 2023.
Sorry, Dad.
Hey, guys, if we weren't monsters that were shunned by society and we could do what we wanted, what would you guys do?
Go to high school. Maybe get a girlfriend.
Can you imagine that?
Not likely.
This
is insane. Turtle, mutant, karate teens. I want to know everything about you. Our dad is definitely not a giant rat. That makes me feel like he's a rat.
Police are baffled by the recent crime wave led by a superfly.
Nobody's ever seen his face.
Why?
Because he kills everyone who does.
Whoa. Cool.
No, not cool.
A bit cool.
Can I kick it?
We take out Superfly, and then everyone will think we're cool. They'll accept us.
Can I kick it?
He's making a deal tonight under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Can I kick?
Whoa.
Kick.
What the? Y'all some little tortoises, huh?
I can't believe there are other mutants.
You want to roll with us? Humans are never gonna like us. So we're gonna let the mutants rule the earth.
Peoples, they got to go.
Okay, sort of a twist.
We can't stop him.
We gotta try.
6 in the morning, police at my door.
Can I kick it?
Go.
My son, Michelangelo, you have heart. Donatello, you have wisdom. Raphael, you have bravery. And Leonardo, honor.
Enough talk. I dream about fighting every night.
You've got a rage problem, right?
It's not a problem.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
August 2nd, baby, in theaters.
2nd.
That's going to be one that Michael's going to be so stoked to see.
Ice Cube got me on that one.
Ice Cube did. Ice Cube gets everybody, dude.
Got me hard on that one. That was weird.
You got you hard?
So hard.
Wow, dude. But it looks dope. It really does look like pretty classic. Tribe Called Quest in the background.
Pretty insane animation.
Like,
too.
it really is super cool.
It looked like claymation at first.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. It ain't claymation.
And like the background looks kind of two-dimensional.
Yeah,
like,
it's like a.
Well, they're kind of
like
like
a
3D.
Yeah.
So they pop, dude.
Polygonish.
It's like Paper Mario.
Yeah,
dude.
very weird.
Love Paper Mario.
I know you do. Love it, Mario. I don't know, man. It seems pretty cool. Should be good.
You don't seem very.
I haven't been impressed by much of the Ninja Turtles lately.
No, me neither.
I mean,
dude.
I grew up with the first fucking 3.
Dude,
awesome.
We watched them actually
Yeah.
recently, and then we actually watched the original animated show.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I remember.
That obviously you can. I mean, I guess you can't really see behind me yet. But they're up there. We have the original.
One of my favorite Game Boy games.
Really?
Yeah, the Turtles.
Mutant Mayhem?
No.
Oh. But yeah, dude. I mean, the original show is dope, and it's cool because it does like it starts out almost exactly like the original movie.
Yeah,
which is dope.
It's awesome.
Like it's like the same thing with Crime-Ridden City, whatever. You know, like it's so sick. Obviously April O'Neil and stuff. And I think maybe this was like Thursday or.
It is.
I don't know when it was, but Mike and I were laughing at it. There were good jokes in it and everything. Good action. It was fucking hilarious.
Even the third one, when they go to fucking China, makes me laugh.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Mike loves that.
Good. It's
I don't think I ever saw the third
awesome.
one. But I don't know. This looks very promising. August 2nd. And I mean, I don't want to wish the summer away, but very excited to see this in the theaters with Michael.
With Miguel.
Yeah, definitely. Him and I will be doing it.
1 million.
In the theater.
In the theater.
We'll be doing it.
Doing it in the theater.
Yeah. But no, it's gonna be dope, dude. So August 2nd, keep your eyes peeled for that, dude. And by the way, just to kind of give you guys just an idea of what this, I mean, you guys obviously saw what the animation looks like in the trailer, but just to kind of give you guys an idea. By the way, the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated movie that came out in 2022 is available on Netflix right now. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 77%, but of course we are under the impression, excuse me.
Under the impersonation.
We are under the impression that this is entirely separate from the Joe Rogan. I'm fucking up right now. The Seth Rogen experience, dude. Because if you notice, I'm going to share the screen real quick of the images. The animation is certainly different.
Yeah.
Like certainly different.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
No, Manny.
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't even think I want to watch this, dude.
Did you know that it was different? It was different.
It looks very like different. Camp Laszlo.
That's the thing, though. They've made like so many weird versions of it in different animated styles. That's why I don't get so excited about it.
Looks too new to me, dude.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I like the fucking suits that they wore.
That's correct. Yeah. But anyway, dude. Speaking of like, ironically enough, and I didn't even think I realized this, or maybe I just did it. I'm really fucking good at my job.
Maybe.
But speaking of like John Cena and Jackie Chan being in a movie, they're actually going to be in a movie called Hidden Strike together,
which you conveniently
knew about, and also teed it up right after the Mutant Mayhem trailer. Wow, dude!
Right there.
Look at Tony go.
Tony. You're the man. You're the man.
So anyway, hidden trailer, right? It's gonna be in theaters. I don't think they actually have a release date from what I've seen.
Hidden Strike.
I have not watched the trailer yet. It came out.
This is interesting.
The same day the Mutant Mayhem trailer came out.
I bet Jason Statham was like, "You got to do something with Jackie Chan."
Yeah. Oh my god, definitely, dude. Jackie Chan. It's kind of nice to see that he's still kind of got it, dude. I know.
Kicking ass and taking names.
I never saw the newest Karate Kid. Did you?
With
Jay
oh, that shit was terrible.
With Will Smith's son and Jackie Chan.
Like
but how was Jackie Chan in it?
Yeah, he was fucking Jackie
good.
Chan.
He's Jackie Chan.
He's playing pretty much Mr. Miyagi.
I mean, again, like I remember when it came out, and I was thinking, like, well, I mean, there's really no probably better actor to try and play Mr. Miyagi.
Well, it's the
him.
next step, like for him. Like he's the older guy now. He's the head of
so.
But he was also in The Foreigner. I don't know if you saw that one.
Oh, that does sound familiar.
Yeah, that one's sick. It's like but
that was with his daughter, right?
Yeah, like they either kill his daughter.
He's the foreigner, and she's like they're in America. She gets captured or something.
Something happens, and he's on a fucking.
Quan is a humble London businessman,
yeah,
whose long buried past erupts in a revenge-fueled vendetta when the only person left for him to love, his teenage daughter, dies in a senseless act of politically motivated terrorism. Wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up. So then he is like on a mission to find out because he's gonna kill everyone associated.
I love that, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
I love killing people associated.
Yeah, so many associated kills.
Because I mean, when you think about it, people associate themselves with a lot of people. So if you're trying to get like a large, head count there, you kill everyone who's associated with.
So many associated kills. I'm telling you. The association agrees.
Well, I just love the association, dude.
Yeah.
Got a real comment actually before we get to the hidden strike trail. But first is The Foreigner was very good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
I'll have to check it out. You can watch it on YouTube for $3.
$3.
Oh, Pierce Bronson's in it too?
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
telling you, it's a good movie, man. Get on it.
I'm gonna get on it, dude.
I feel like it was on Netflix or one of those.
It probably was. They've been losing rights to
yeah.
movies off the right
So
and shit. Dude,
crazy.
so
It's
embarrassing.
so bad.
Like, just cancel yourself, dude.
I'm about to cancel
Honestly,
a lot of subscriptions.
I'm gonna cancel Netflix and everyone associated with Netflix.
Yeah, associated kills.
Associated kills. All right, let's check out this trailer. I am honestly, I forget the term that they use to describe this movie, but it is an action comedy. They used a movie like to describe it as.
So like Rush Hour?
No, it wasn't Rush Hour. It was like a violent, funny movie. I forget what it was. It doesn't matter. Let's just watch
Mr.
it.
Right.
No,
That one's a funny ass murderous movie.
just the trailer starts now.
Just watch.
Hit it!
Trailer starts now. Give me a sequel. About to explode.
Only 2 men.
Where's the bell? Hey. Slow. And put in the hole.
It's a team of international criminals.
The biggest oil heist in history.
It's not personal.
Yeah, bro.
These guys are a little bit on edge.
You guys do nicknames? Bald Eagle. Tomb Raider. Full disclosure, there's a lot going on here.
I think they're gonna shoot you. Why? Because the first time I see you, I wanted to shoot you.
Animus is on fire!
See it?
I'm just taking back what they owe us.
Looks like we got ourselves an old-fashioned standoff. You go high, I'll go low.
Okay. I'm okay. You okay?
Get off me.
Okay.
And everything on it.
Sorry.
Shame you have to do this on your own. I'm not alone.
Hit it!
All right. I mean,
I don't think it doesn't say when it's going to be out or anything, dude.
oh man.
This looks familiar.
What do you think, bud?
I think,
It'll be funny.
yeah, I think it'll be a little funny, dude. I mean, I do think John Cena is funny. Obviously, Jackie Chan is just an absolute gem.
John Cena, everything he's in, he fucking makes me laugh.
John Cena?
Yeah.
He is a funny. He
Cock
really
Blockers
is.
was
Dude.
one of the funniest things I've seen him in.
Oh, I never saw Cock
Oh,
Blockers.
dude, he's like, he's a father of this girl who's yeah. Yeah.
Leslie Mann.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Great movie. But he's like this hoity-toity dad, you know, khakis, tucked in polo. Cracks me up, but he's jacked up beyond belief. Yeah. It's good, man. It's another one. Surprisingly good. You're just like, oh, it's gonna be so fucking dumb, and then you end up like he's fucking hysterical in it.
Very true.
And in his part in Trainwreck.
Yeah, Trainwreck. He is, dude. He is a funny guy.
He's hysterical, dude. He has no problem making fun of himself.
He doesn't.
and it's great.
Oh my god, I really feel so bad always referring to this, but Michael always refers to it too. It really is funny, but I don't know if you remember, but like his interview. I don't know if you ever heard him being interviewed. But there was this one interview where he was on the Kathy Lee and Hoda.
Okay.
Right in the morning. And I really don't know why they even brought this up, dude. But he was engaged, right, to be married, and the woman left him. And she was the WWE diva. I don't know if you remember this. It was fucking Nikki Bella, whatever. It was one of those, the Bella twins. It was one of them, I think.
Yeah.
And oh my god, dude, they're asking him about this on the fucking, it's not the Today Show, whatever their Kathy Lee and Hoda's show is.
The morning show. Whatever.
Yeah, that's so lame, dude. And I always disliked them.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid. But like, and he's up there, and he's like, you know, he's like, people think that I'm okay because I seem, you know, happy and I'm doing things. But in reality, I'm not. Like, I should be on my honeymoon right now. And I'm trying to do these things to keep my mind off of what's going on. Like, some days I'll just go outside and talk to random people in the street. And oh, dude, it was just so, it was cringy, but at the same time, you feel bad for John Cena.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, when you have,
but it was also
John Cena's his persona.
Like, at the same time, it was hilarious.
I can only imagine.
It's so fucking funny because, again, like,
it's uncomfortable.
The man is fucking huge, also, and to talk, like, for him to be talking about him being sad, like, it just naturally is funny.
Yeah, well,
not that I wish that upon
last
him.
Last thing
obviously.
we need is like a Benoit situation, right?
Oh yeah, obviously, dude. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's been has any decline or anything, so that's good, dude.
He's, I mean, again, you don't know what you really see,
right? You don't know, but I mean, I feel like with Chris Benoit, I mean, not that you saw that obviously you could never have imagined what he did to happen, but I mean, you know. You watched him. I watched him wrestle. The guy, like,
he was the bad boy. He was the bad guy.
He
was like the evil.
Flung his head into a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah. Like, and like that was his thing. Like, it was hardcore. Like, he didn't brace himself. Like, one of his finishers was literally top rope head.
Yeah.
Like, on to you.
Head to head. Yeah.
So it was like, literally, and the whole
I remember wrestling.
Dude, that was like.
In its heyday,
like Chris Benoit, and then literally, I think one of my, like, I don't know, fantastic, like, childhood dreams was convincing my parents to get whatever fucking pay-per-view it was.
Yeah.
But it was a pay-per-view when he won the heavyweight title and Eddie Guerrero retained the world championship.
Yep.
And they were both my two favorite wrestlers, and it was like one of the greatest moments I ever witnessed at that time as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, I mean, of course, big celebration too. The fucking confetti. They were good friends. They were crying and hugging together. It was like, I was like, wow, I can't believe that. It was such a profound moment in my life as a kid.
My parents, dude, one night was like, we got to go somewhere. And I was at my friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't fucking want to go. I don't want to leave. We got to go to fucking, I think it was, we got to go to Connecticut or something.
Oh,
like, I don't want to fucking go. I was young, probably middle school.
Yeah.
Ends up that my parents fucking surprised me and my brother to go see Monday Night Raw.
Oh.
At, I want to say it was the Hartford, whatever the
Xfinity
Hartford
Center,
whatever the center was at the time.
Yeah.
And it was fucking when Stone Cold came back out with either, I don't remember if it was the beer truck or if it was the ice rink, the Zamboni.
No. Yeah, the Zamboni.
I don't remember because there was two things that I remember which one it was that time, but it would happen there, and I was just like a little fucking kid going like, "Oh
yeah,
shit.
Dude, so sick, dude."
It was. I mean, I used to watch it. I used to watch Hulk Hogan VHS tapes when I was like 4 or 5.
Wow,
dude, I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
loved it. Hulk Hogan was my hero. Lex Luger. Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Lex Luger.
Luger. Yeah.
Dude. I mean, Andre the Giant at the time. Like, I remember seeing all that shit and it just being like mind blowing to me.
Yeah, dude.
And then came fucking the Attitude Era, which just changed everything. I mean, I got in trouble for telling my gym teacher to suck it. Like 4
That's
other
so
kids.
funny. Yeah, really.
Like,
everyone was saying suck it.
Yeah.
Suck it.
I think we won like capture the flag, and we just went,
suck it. That's sick.
And they were like, what the fuck? We're like, like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know, suck it.
I don't know. Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's saying,
sucking it.
Tell me to suck it, you suck it. But this movie, I don't know. I mean, but first said it too. I mean, so the CGI looks fugazi.
Yeah, that's always a problem.
I mean, dude, look at. I mean, obviously, it's not like an A-list movie here, you know.
I'm also more intrigued to see how Jackie Chan does.
I know. Before it does say Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, and Jackie Chan with Owen Wilson are classics, obviously.
Yeah. And they're supposed to be looking into doing
the Rush Hour.
No, yeah, Rush Hour 3.
Yeah, 4.
That's
right. Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
He does say John Cena with Jackie Chan looks kind of dumb though.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think it's one of those just kind of like, all right, let's try it out, see if they work. And
yeah.
I mean, I guarantee you it's gonna make okay.
I think it looks funny.
I think people
and it looks actiony.
Yeah.
I hope they don't go too like overboard with like this is kind of unrealistic. Like like that last part with the fucking 18-wheeler flipping over.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, let's pump the brakes a little bit.
I will tell you this: I've been watching a lot of foreign movies, or at least having them in the background, with English subs, and actually English dubs too. They take some shit to the craziest. Like there are some movies out there from Japan, from I think one was France, the other one was the Middle East. Like they do some fucking insane things.
That literally just made me think of something that Jay sent me. Why? Which one did you watch?
God, I don't remember the names. I think one was like Extreme.
Yeah. And
it was like, I think it was a Brazilian or Portuguese movie. It was definitely Portuguese, I think. Or it might have actually just been Spanish. I don't remember.
All right, so I'm gonna share the screen here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get audio.
Click on the bottom.
Oh, herder. Okay, yep, that's exactly what I wanted. I kind of don't want to be. It doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, here we go. No, it's right here. Herder. Share this tab instead. Let's bring it up, dude. Okay, and this is gonna be pretty gnarly. So let's go. This is what something. There's like no. Oh. Dude, yeah. Oh, what the fuck, dude? It's so crazy. Never in my life, dude.
Wow.
It's just funny, brother, because he said that to me yesterday, literally.
Yeah.
So crazy. They talk about taking things to the extreme.
That's what all these were. Like this again,
like
it was like Sisu. It was like so extreme. And they start off, it all looks like it's supposed to be normal, and you're like, all right, he took a few shots. But then like motherfucker doesn't feel shit, destroying everything with no problem. Like it's a weird little action genre that they have internationally.
Yeah.
And some of them they go real extreme because they don't give a fuck.
And they're so popular though.
Yeah.
They're very popular.
A lot of those Japanese ones,
they
dude,
love
you
it,
get
dude.
some of the craziest action scenes.
So far-fetched.
Even Korea. The Korean ones are insane
dude,
too.
The Koreans.
Dude, they're I think they are like the Netflix put so much money into Korea to make content.
I hear South Korea is very beautiful.
Yeah, and South Korea is pumping up some of the best fucking theater.
We should go there.
We should.
Be sick. I bet it's kind of cheap, right?
Yeah.
Think so?
Shouldn't be bad. Thailand's supposed to be really cheap.
I heard Thailand is great.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who went there and he like laid on a Bengal tiger.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm also good with that.
I'm good. I don't need that.
No. Pretty gnarly move.
Take a photo of it. I don't need to be.
I can stand a few 100 feet away. All right, let's move on from the fucking trailer here. Hidden Strike, no release date out yet. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually Gerard Butler. And the reason why I brought this up actually too Because Prefer brought up this Kandahar movie that he wanted us to watch. It was certified rotten, the movie, by Rotten Tomatoes, obviously.
So rotten.
And I saw this stat that it's a stat. 70% of Gerard Butler's movies are certified rotten. So I thought it'd be cool if we just like kind of went down maybe the list. Obviously, I haven't seen them all.
I've seen a few.
But I've definitely, I mean, I've seen of all the movies I've seen him in, like, I mean, I think he's a great actor and his movies are good. Like,
all right, let's see the list.
So let's get Gerard Butler. To the IMDb here.
I am Adaba.
I am Hudaba. We want just as an actor, please.
Actor.
So by the way, wow, he has 7 upcoming movies, or his upcoming projects, I should say, as an actor. So Kandahar, we know, trash. Haven't seen it. I didn't see Plane either.
Man.
I don't think it's out yet, but that movie looked like it sucked.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Plane.
Man.
How to Train Your Dragon, he was voice, which is whatever.
Yeah.
The Whole Has Fallen.
I've watched all of them.
Those are good.
Yeah, they're actually they're your like new version of like fucking Schwarzenegger back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Those like side movies that weren't like Terminator or fucking, you know, those weird little ones that he's in.
I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
So London is Fallen, yeah, I saw that. Angel is Fallen, saw that.
Den of
obviously
Thieves, I've
Olympus, seen that. Den of Thieves, good. Den of Thieves, good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great.
Okay.
That's the one with 50 Cent in it, I think.
Really?
Yeah. And that guy, yeah. Yeah, it's
Ice Cube.
It's entertaining. Is
Nice,
it Ice Cube?
dude. Looks like it was Ice Cube, dude.
There's
50 Cent.
No,
too.
it's 50. It's 50. Yeah.
I thought I saw Ice Cube.
No, you saw his son. His son's in it.
Oh, Shay
Jackson,
Jackson. He looks just like him,
yeah.
bro.
Well, that's
so crazy. The son, yes, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's you know, it's an action movie. It's again, it's like, you know, just not bad.
Okay.
You'll enjoy it.
I will enjoy it.
So that one's okay.
That's okay, dude. Again, I haven't seen a lot of these movies. Like,
which
honestly,
one's
I
a
haven't
family
heard
man?
of these. A Family Man.
A Family Man. I think I might have
I
seen
definitely heard of it. Headhunter, whose life revolves around closing data and survival. Fittest boiler room, bows his top control, push the company, but his dream of owning the company clashes with the needs of his family.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen this.
See, this seems really good.
Seems
wow,
good.
Willem Dafoe, dude. Allison Brie's in it too. Maybe that's the wife.
Might have to watch that now.
That seems sick, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Willem Dafoe. I mean,
Alfred Molina too.
Love that, dude. Let's see
That's
if this
insane.
was maybe this was one of his good movies.
Maybe.
16% Rotten Tomatoes. So obviously dude,
not.
That's
rough.
I
All
mean,
right, go back to the list though. Let's see what else.
all right, so
London Has Fallen, seen it. God of Egypt, haven't seen it.
haven't seen that.
Olympus Has Fallen, seen it. Movie 43, saw some of it.
But he wasn't even like a big role in it.
Playing for Keeps is with. He's been in a lot of weird movies too.
Kind of like Catherine Zeta-Jones. Is that what that says? No, Jessica Biel. Uma Thurman.
Oh, he's the soccer guy.
The soccer guy.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
Dennis Quaid.
Yep.
I mean, this seems like a recipe for success here.
Yeah, not that great, I don't think. If I remember correctly.
Let's go Playing for Keeps here. See what they gave it.
A lot of these I've also seen like a while ago or whenever they first came out.
Right.
So 2012, is that what it was? Yeah.
2012, 4%.
Yeah. It's not
on the tomato meter.
It's not great.
Gerard, you're not doing well, dude.
What else?
Machine Gun Preacher.
I love that one.
You love that one.
Just because it's ridiculous. It's like a B movie style thing. He fucking
Right.
goes to this place.
I remember you telling me about this.
Machine
actually.
guns everyone. It's in like it's an African town that he starts to protect. It's like it's based off a true story, I think.
He's a former drug dealing biker tough guy.
Yeah.
I have that written on my resume too. Who found God and became a crusader for hundreds of Sudanese children who've been forced to become soldiers. Jesus Christ.
So
talk about fighting the good fight, dude. Oh,
so
with
like,
Michelle Monaghan. Nice. Dude.
Yeah. So like it's
Michael
the
Shannon,
story
too.
again is like it's an emotional thought. I mean, it's fucking kids with guns, but like it's still kind of fucking insane.
Right. I didn't realize he was in How to Train Your Dragon so much, dude.
Yeah.
The Bounty Hunter.
I watched that one.
That movie was funny.
Yeah, I laughed.
I
mean,
enjoyed that movie.
It's corny as
fuck you, dude.
It's corny as fuck.
No. Let's see what these guys gave him.
probably crap.
Like a 2. Oh, fuck. Here we go. 12%.
12%. Yeah, it's not great.
Come on. I mean, you can do a little bit better than that. Where are we now? Okay. Well, Abiding Citizen.
I enjoyed it. I think it was good with who was it? What's his face?
Not
who just got out of the hospital?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
Let's see what. La Abiding Citizen.
This movie was really
26%.
See,
I like the story to this. It's fucking crazy.
And
I
again,
mean,
his
part
he's
is
great
good.
in it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be biblical.
Yeah. Shit. Well,
like when he
that accent.
Oh yeah, dude. It's heavy, man.
Audience score is a 75.
Yeah, the audience scores here they're much higher across the board, obviously, for the tomato meter.
The Ugly Truth, fucking annoying.
Not good.
It was with what's her face? Everyone hates her. Yeah.
Katherine Heigl.
Everyone hates her.
Dude, everyone does hate her.
Yeah. They say she's fucking terrible to work with.
Yeah, that's what they say, dude.
That's
why they killed her off on Grey's Anatomy.
Exactly. That's why you don't see her anymore.
On Grey's Anatomy. They killed her off on Grey's Anatomy. What does that tell you?
She sucks.
She sucks.
She sucks.
Is that The Ugly Truth? Is that
Yeah, it's The Ugly Truth.
Oh shit, dude. And the rest, I mean,
Rock and Roller is actually a really good movie.
Rock and Roller?
Yeah.
What do you really, dude?
Yep. It's check who Guy Ritchie, yeah.
Oh, Guy Ritchie directed this?
It's a fucking Guy Ritchie film. So.
Idris Elba, Mark Strong, Tom Hardy, Tom Wilkinson.
Yeah, it's a fucking great movie.
Wow, dude. Ludacris is in it. Jeremy Piven is in it.
Yeah, dude.
Don't dude me.
I'm telling you. Seen a lot of movies, man.
All right, let's see what the tomato people,
what the tomate people say.
So
I'm thinking of a few more. I'm trying to figure out
60%. So they gave it a good score.
Yeah, I mean for them.
No, yeah, for them.
But fucking, it's Guy Ritchie. It's always good.
Yeah.
Back to the list.
Back to the list here. Obviously 300. We know about that.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious to see what Rotten Tomatoes gave 300. See them giving it a low score, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's revolutionary.
61.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and obviously, he's the guy in it.
Yeah.
Get rid of this. And before, Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the
I
Opera.
forgot he played the fucking Phantom.
Yeah.
He's got
awesome.
range,
with
baby.
With the girl from Shameless.
I don't care
who
about
can
her,
sing.
dude.
She's fucking
Emma
awesome.
Rossum. Emmy Rossum.
Yeah.
Um,
Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Dude,
that's right.
also great job.
Yeah.
Like that should be obviously. I mean, that movie should be great, dude.
Yeah. Shooter.
But then right before that, I don't think I've seen anything. Played Dracula.
There's one that should be called Mavericks.
Oh, we passed that already.
Oh, did we? Okay. Mavericks is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably commercially terrible, but I enjoyed it because I know the backstory of Mavericks.
Oh, he was in Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
He was the leading seaman.
Look at the leading seaman out here.
I love being the leading seaman.
Yeah, the stuff before it wasn't that. I mean,
so
P.S. I Love You. I mean, it was one of those old rom-coms that were just like coming out at the time.
Oh, Hilary Swank, dude.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Hilary Swank?
Not the biggest fan, but I like the stuff that she's been in.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I don't like her. Like I've seen. Have you seen Alias?
That was Jennifer Gardner.
Oh, is that who I'm thinking of?
Are you fucking kidding me? Alias is a awesome show.
Alias is great.
Great show.
Jennifer Garner just to me, and Hilary Swank.
But you thought it was Hilary Swank.
Even in fucking $1 Million Baby, I wasn't like the.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that, dude. But I was honestly, I remember watching. It's so funny you brought up Alias because I remember watching that with my mom as a kid.
Yeah.
That was dope. I thought Jennifer Gardner. I fell in love with Jennifer Gardner because of that show.
It's just like I love the character. I love the character she played, but like I don't like her in that many movies.
Really?
Like I really just don't think she's that great.
I think she had a great look for an alien.
That worked.
And then I feel like every 2 seconds she was like changing wigs and hair and
All the
outfits.
time.
I was like, wow, she looks so different all the time. It's like
I might have to rewatch that show.
She has multiple aliases, dude.
Oh,
what did I say? The name of the show, Alias? Oh God, dude.
Nerd.
Gina Gershon. How about that, dude?
Yeah.
But all right, dude. So I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe they're kind of giving him the shaft a little bit.
I think they are. I think him and what's his face?
Wow, we have 7 comments.
There's the two that look exactly the same. It's
Holy
him
shit,
and what's the other dude that was in the movie Losers? I always
The Losers, Chris Evans?
No.
No. Oh, you mean the main dude?
Yeah.
Who was in Walking Dead too?
Yeah. I
he
always
looks
mix
like
him
him.
up. I'm always like, fuck. You know what his name is.
Movie was so good, by the way.
Yeah, I love this movie.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah. He always fucking reminds me.
How about Rotten Tomatoes giving it a 48%, dude? What the fuck?
I can see that. But
I mean, it was corny.
It was like one of those fun movies.
A little bit, but it was like comic book.
Yeah.
It was based on a comic book. Like,
yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Great movie, dude.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude. Couple comments here. Fuck him. From Buffer, actually, he's going off he's got yeah. Okay, we got some stuff here. He says MMPP visits South Korea. I like that idea.
That'd be awesome.
He said plain best movie. So check it out.
And Greenland.
And then he says Den of Thieves is a remake of Heat, basically.
Yeah, it's just another fucking heist movie.
Yeah. Okay. And then Buffer says check out Gerard Butler in Greenland.
Do not watch Geostorm.
And do not watch Geostorm. It sucks.
I might have actually seen Geostorm.
Really?
Yes. And it does suck.
And then he says, I saw a guy on Grey's Anatomy with a bazooka missile in his butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, dude.
Also, Hillary Swank and Bows Don't Cry. I forgot about her in that.
I don't know, dude. Again, like I don't even think I saw that movie.
That's what got her like noticed.
I thought $1 Million Baby did, because I saw that movie a ton of times.
No, this one was like she was known for this one.
Don't cry. They play a lot of The Cure. You have a problem, dude?
No, I just love the way you sing, buddy.
It's Friday. I'm in love, dude.
Ooh, baby. Can you feel the love in the air?
Did they play The Cure? Are you a fan of The Cure? I feel like you're not a fan of The Cure.
Not really. I haven't really listened to him enough to have or form an opinion on him. So,
I mean, you've heard Friday I'm in Love. That song is good, right?
Probably.
Have you heard Boys Don't Cry?
Probably.
Oh, you don't even know, dude. It's okay. Sorry.
I've probably heard of them.
We'll get you there, dude. So I guess really culmination of all this stuff. Do you would you classify Gerard Butler as a bad actor?
No, but he's like a B-list actor.
Yeah.
He gets his movies. He's in he's very his best movies are all the action ones.
I don't know, dude. Like I remember specific again, it's been years, but I saw Phantom of the Opera in high school.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
And I mean, he fucking killed it.
That's true.
At Phantom of the Opera, dude. And that was like, I was like, wow. Because I remember like seeing him in 300 and then and then I'm like one day I realized like, wow, he was the Phantom. Like,
yeah, but 300 was fucking insane.
300 was insane, dude.
His famous kick is like,
yeah, it's a spot.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know. I think people maybe give him a little short of the stick. Maybe he just likes to do the action. That's what he's given.
Yeah.
But I feel like if someone were to give him a shot at a dramatic role,
well, we've seen him in a few.
Try it
and
out,
it
dude.
hasn't been the best, and I don't think it's basically because of him. I don't think he picks the right roles.
no, that's what I'm saying. But like even like
because in Rock and Roller he was great, and that was directed by a fucking great director.
Right.
So like
that's true.
and it has a lot of famous people.
Was it like an action movie though? Classified?
It was like Snatch type stuff.
Snatch type
just
stuff, yeah.
His style.
Yeah.
So there's always like multiple stories going on,
Yeah.
intertwined kind of.
Yeah.
One thing leads to the next, but it comes right back.
Right.
Like that type of shit.
I'm saying like I don't know. I feel like put him in a role that's like honestly like in an Oppenheimer movie.
Interesting.
Like a true story, heavy subject,
style.
Christopher Nolan, like very like hands-on,
I don't know.
real effects
I don't
and
know
stuff.
I
like
don't know if he has the range.
I think he can step up to it, buddy.
I don't know if he has the range.
I trust him.
Okay.
Plus, like the accents, I think go a long way, dude. He does a good American accent too. We've seen that. Come on, dude. It's Gerard Butler's time.
Is it time? Now it's
I'm getting pumped up. I'm pumping myself up for Gerard, dude.
Get
I'm
it.
telling you, he's getting a role. He's gonna land one soon.
Soonish.
And we're gonna fucking relish. We're gonna timestamp
Well, he's got
this.
fucking 7 things coming out, so let's see.
Yeah.
one of those
Actually,
hit.
let's all action fucking movies, dude. No, let's see. Animated series, voice of
Den of Thieves.
Den of Thieves 2.
Remote Control, Greenland Migration. Just Watch Me and All-Star
Star Weekend.
completed.
And yeah, but that says he's a Russian gymnast fan. Like, obviously not a big role.
That is kind of funny though. A Russian.
And then the Golden Dolphin voice. Again, remote control sounds like a
stupid.
Yeah, it does. Remote control. Just watch me also sounds stupid. And then Greenland is, I guess, a sequel to the sucky movie.
Asaki Saki? No, that wasn't the sucky one.
Yeah,
It
you
was
don't see
Geo.
Greenland.
No,
Oh,
that was
Geoland.
Geo World.
Geo
Or
World?
Geo fucking something.
Oh,
Geostorm.
Oh, check out Gerard Butler in Greenland was the good one.
Yeah,
said.
that was one of the goodies.
Okay, that's good, dude. Prefer, just have you know they're making out a sequel. Greenland Migration. They're getting out of Greenland, going to Iceland.
What? Brian Barnaby.
Brian Barnaby asked Prefer, what's life like as a robot? Prefer, let us know. All right, so Gerard Butler, good actor.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Baby back.
All right, last thing I wanted to cover. June releases, dude.
Junies.
It's June 2nd. June just came up.
We're in it.
I think we have a few notable June theatrical releases. That's what I wrote there. And that's what we're going to talk about.
So theatrical.
Which is why I wrote it there. And I'm pretty pumped because I figured, let's get out to the theater, Manny. I feel like we haven't been to the theater. We went to the theater for a movie once. Did we not?
No.
Never?
Never.
Damn. All right, well, maybe this month, dude.
Maybe this.
Because there's a few good movies I think we should really go see. And then Brian Barnaby says, Michael knows it. Prefer with the clapback says, Brian, what's life like? Yankees cry over the Dodgers? Question mark.
God damn. Shots fired.
This isn't a sports show, guys. So some notable theatrical releases starting fucking today, dude.
Today.
Spider-Man Across the Universe comes
Nice.
out with his, Miles Morales animated. Apparently, I think they're trying to shift gears towards a live action one with Miles, which is interesting.
Interesting.
But obviously the first, Spider-Man with Miles Morales,
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse, yes.
Yeah.
Obviously great feedback.
Yeah.
Won
Everyone
awards,
loved it.
dude.
People
Everyone
said-
loved it, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They said it was one of the best.
Yeah.
Best Spider-Mans ever. Period.
So that's out today. You can go see it this weekend. Next weekend, big weekend. I think for us, maybe we should all try to see it.
Maybe, yeah.
If not, the following weekend will be fine too. But Transformers: Ride of the Beast, obviously a movie we talked a lot about.
Yeah.
The trailers coming out and everything like that.
That should be good.
I think it should be really good, dude. And it's gotten good reviews so far. That comes out next Friday, actually,
Next
June
Friday.
9th. And then the following Friday, we have 2 releases for that weekend. One of which is another movie I think we should try and go see, which is The Flash.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know about all the different types of the storylines leading up with the production and the making of this movie. Not to mention, I think DC actually recently said they're not going to recast
Yeah.
The Flash.
We'll see what happens.
We will see what happens.
It's funny
dude.
because the new season just came on Netflix for the
The
WB
show, yeah,
Flash.
the CW, yeah.
Or CW, yeah.
Yeah, people were saying how dude, just throw him in there.
Yeah, they should.
But again, we'll see. And then Pixar's Elemental comes out that weekend as well, which also looks like a cool movie
Dude,
with the
I mean,
elements and shit.
it's Pixar. It's gonna be a fucking hit.
It's gonna be gorgeous to go watch.
Yeah.
The following weekend, 2 other movies come out. Now this is the June 23rd weekend.
Yeah.
One of which is Asteroid City,
Yeah.
which is Wes Anderson's new film.
Yeah.
The cast is gonna be stacked. It's gonna be quirky. It's gonna be colorful. For me, it just looks, I don't know, kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, this one looks boring.
We'll see.
Obviously, I'm a big
I don't even
fan.
think I've seen the last one that he.
The French Connection. It's not
Yeah.
the French Connection. The French Dispatch or something like that.
Yeah.
French Connection, great movie.
Great.
French
Great.
Dispatch, also heard good things about, never saw though. I'd like to see it because so many of his movies have been good to me.
It always takes me a while to get into it.
Yeah, well, that's what they're just build up and stuff.
Yeah.
Another movie that I think Jay told me. Yeah, I think it was Jay. Jay said he would really want to see this and thinks it's gonna be funny. No, actually, I think it was Harrison.
If you love Jennifer Lawrence,
No, yeah,
you're gonna love this movie. It's that
Harrison.
simple.
If you want to know one thing about Harrison, he loves Jennifer Lawrence, dude.
Yeah, that's why he wants to see it.
Yeah. And it comes out No Hard Feelings. It's the name of the movie. It looks fucking stupid, in my opinion.
It looks like Failure to Launch.
Yeah. But Failure to Launch was pretty good. I don't think this is gonna be pretty good.
We'll see.
Failure to Launch with
Sarah Jessica
Parker.
and Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker.
It's just a younger version of it, pretty much.
Yeah. Sarah, I don't know. Sarah Jessica Parker, that woman, I don't know. To me, like in Sex and the City, because I've watched Sex and the City. I don't know. She seems like a really unattractive person to me.
Oh, she's not attractive to me
But
at all.
in Failure to Launch,
She looks kind of cute.
she looks attractive.
Yeah, it's weird. Makeup can do a lot.
I don't know if it is makeup.
And lighting,
dude.
homie.
I think it's more the lighting, dude.
Makeup and lighting. I think.
I don't know, man. But yeah, there's sometimes I catch her and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, she looks rough sometimes.
But then sometimes I catch her and I'm like,
ooh.
Dude. Like that meme. You ever see the meme with the girl who sips the drink? She's like, no. No. And then finally, capping off this month.
Oh boy.
On June 30th, the following weekend, dude. Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny. You know about the Indiana Jones franchise here.
I do.
Manny is not about it, dude.
Not yet.
Crystal Skulls, you were like, fuck
Skull, I did not
no.
like it.
Harrison Ford, you were like, hang it up, dude.
I don't know if it's hang it up, but I don't think they did well with that, with the Crystal Skull. It was just weird to me. And the CGI was a little rough too.
I thought Cate Blanchett was dope. I thought Harrison Ford was dope. I think Karen Allen is the other girl's name, the one from the original, the woman, the actress. Great job for her too.
He was okay.
Do you want to see that movie?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it. You have to watch it.
I
might actually just start. You know what? When I was on a trip earlier this year, I ended up watching like
running it back.
Yeah, we watched the first one and then we watched the third one. We skipped the second one.
Oh God, I always forget the name of the first one.
Temple of Doom?
No, it's the second one.
Is it the second one?
Indiana Jones in the Cradle of Life. No.
Ark of the Covenant. No. I always forget.
Damn it, dude. It's the first one that
always fucks you. And the Pick of Destiny.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. You son of a bitch, dude. That's such a good title, too.
Yeah. And Last Crusade is one of my favorites.
That's my favorite one. Best one, hands down.
So good.
So good, dude. With the dude, in the beginning when River Phoenix plays him,
yeah, that's the best.
So cool.
That scene, I watched that scene again, too. Yeah, saw that scene again. It was fucking
Junior. Oh, Junior. So of that list I just laid down for you, what do you think is your top movie you want to see?
Definitely Transformers.
That would be your number. If you had to pick one,
probably Transformers.
Really? Not even The Flash? All the fucking hoopla and the drama, but the movie still looks good. How do you even feel about it? I don't even know, dude. I'm so torn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm like, bro, this movie's gonna be sick. Ezra Miller is a good Flash, but I'm like, he's also kind of fucking crazy.
But also,
bad
Transformers
person.
has gone to a point where you're just like, oh, can they
rekindle dude? Yeah,
excitement for it.
I know, the rise of the beasts, baby.
But I mean, dude,
gives you a rise in your pants. Am I right, Manny?
Get it going. Indiana Jones, though, might be. I know.
That one for me, as much as a huge franchise, I know it may be hit or miss. Yeah, for me right now.
And Elemental could be a sneaker. It could be like a sneak attack and be fucking awesome, just like Pixar usually does.
I know, but I really can't. I can't see it being better. I don't know, than like the Flash or Transformers.
You're giving Flash a lot of.
I am,
hope,
dude. It
man.
looks sick. It looks so sick,
I know,
bro.
I know.
Dude, Michael Keaton, dude.
I know. I get it.
You want to get nuts?
You want to get nuts?
Let's get nuts.
Let's get crazy.
Raise the Lost Ark. Thank you, prefer. By the way, we're ending on this one. I don't know if Brian is still in here. Brian claps back. Sorry about the robot invasion, fellas. Great show. Thank you, Brian. And then prefer says that Brian Barnaby, which these are fighting words.
Yeah.
Prefer. Ask Google, Siri, and Alexa to get you a personality. That's harsh, dude. That is harsh.
Fighting words.
That's fucking.
Aggressivo.
But let's take it. Come on, guys. Let's take it back a little bit here. I don't know if I gave out mine, but I think my notable movie to watch, if I had to pick one, is gonna be The Flash, dude. It's gonna be the fucking Flash. Dude.
I
Flash these nuts. Am I right?
Flash on.
That's what Ezra Miller wants to do.
Yeah.
He wants to flash these nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy
fast.
I know, dude. Crazy fast, dude. And you know what? Honestly, no. I'm not gonna say it now because I started watching it yesterday. I'm gonna put it on my watch list. Maybe I'm thinking about it, but if not, I'm gonna talk about it on Monday. So I'm not gonna mention it now. I almost mentioned it, but I'm not gonna mention it, dude.
Okay.
teasing it.
Tease it.
Yeah. But you don't even know what it is.
No one knows. That's how good of a
knows.
tease it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna forget after.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then be surprised later when you find out. Yeah.
And you're like, wow, I was teased.
Ooh, teasy tease.
So at that time.
It is about
all right, cool, dude. Do you have anything else you want to add or say to your fans out there, Manny?
I know.
All right, cool. Well, listen, guys. Big movie came out this weekend, Spider-Man. If that's what you're looking to watch, dude.
Check it out.
Natalia documentary.
Crazy as fuck.
I'd recommend to watch it, honestly.
I think you need to. I think it's worth it.
If you watch it, honestly, I feel like with a group of people and you're able to talk about it.
It could be.
It could be something
watching
that's
it solo
funny.
is weird.
I watched it with Jay and Harrison, and we were laughing and like, "What the fuck?" the whole time. So
it'll keep on getting that funny.
Yeah, exactly. So it was good to watch it with a group. I'm happy about that.
I just want you guys to watch the punching scene.
Yeah.
And the multiple breaks.
I can't believe after all that, it was like just him showing what happened. Like I thought it was, again, see that in the trailer. I'm like, wow, dude.
He literally commands the camera guys, like, "Hey, pull back, wider shot." And then you're just waiting there.
Yeah, sick, dude.
I want you guys to see what it really looked like. I was like, okay.
I'm gonna show you what it was like.
Literally, he yells so many times.
God, dude,
we
so
were
weird.
abused.
So weird.
All right, bro.
But thank you guys for tuning in, for supporting us here at Downtime TV. If you want to continue to support, hit that sub button on YouTube, turn on the notifications option so you know when we'll be live, and tune into our shows. Just engage with us. Honestly, would be a great way to support us. If you want to support us further, buy some of our merch. DowntimeTV.com. The warmer weather is here. We have some sweet teas, some fire rain jackets for those rainy days.
Beautiful hats.
Hoodies, sweatpants, hats, dude. Duffel bags, laptop cases, phone cases. So out there on DowntimeTV.com. And just DowntimeTV.com, baby. Just enjoy your weekend, watch some fun movies. We'll be back here on Tuesday at noon, dude.
At nooners.
To talk about things we watched this weekend. Maybe I'll try and get to the movies. I'll see if my brother wants to see the Spider-Man movie maybe tomorrow. But we'll see, dude. And until then, guys, I guess have a great weekend. Watch some fun stuff. Come in here on Tuesday at noon. Talk about it, bud.
Say it.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do.